Come here.
On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it's time for football from Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New York Jets. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
If you sign them, yeah. No, if you sign him, he should be on there. I lost, man. I'm pissed off. I lost in both. I think you in there. Yeah, he pretty solid.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And from the 25, they work this.
The Cardinals say he gonna win the Super Bowl. Okay.
4 yards the
I hate
result on the
you.
first play from scrimmage.
No, Cardinals. He just hit me. He said he gonna win the Super Bowl.
Second and 6.
Here's Breida.
Dang.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally,
Got that nigga fair.
at the 42-yard line. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now they'll throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be
I got my squad. I got the game. I see get running back.
As a sack. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
What'd you say?
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Forced out to his left.
What the heck?
And this ball will be blown up.
That nigga threw it backwards 100 miles.
Huge loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I needed that.
Words for that one. It's not often you see a completed pass lose that kind of yardage.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 20-yard line.
He said, "What was that?"
He is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one.
Oh, boy.
It was incomplete. I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
And the Jets first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Fuck.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. His guys are going to get the football at their...
Hold on one second. I gotta make this. All right, my bad. I gotta make my adjustment.
7-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Who is it? What the heck?
Throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he will go out right near.
How the heck he was over like that?
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So that one will be accepted. They go counter with Breida. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Down at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the
Chase
case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
No way.
He dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 4. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith, 75
Come relax.
yards.
Come sit down.
And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Sit out, sit down.
To the 34-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the gun, Allen. Going deep for
Ow.
Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, that ball was crazy.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Caught me slipping.
Stephon Diggs, 66 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Sit down. Sit down. Huh? Who? Oh, sit down. Chill out.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I need to change that for him to slap.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7-7, our score after one.
Tied 7-7.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Now Johnson. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. It's a gain of 6.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. A first down carry here for Johnson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Bills 19-yard line.
On second down, Johnson. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Matt Milano. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Damn, fucked up, man. Nick Dixon.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down.
Wow. All right.
Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, not going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
O-line, that's great.
Plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the 29, Allen.
Oh, God.
And incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida.
Yes.
This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
A loss on the play brings up 4th and goal.
And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call.
What's wrong with you?
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Pick nothing.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They go play action here on 1st down. Short pass caught by the tight end Griffin. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Johnson, 42 yards. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Yeah, that thing is crazy sometimes.
Nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, come on now.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Now Allen on 3rd down.
What?
And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot.
I don't even see how he even broke through.
Be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set.
Get the heck out of here.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
The 3-yard line.
Chase, where you at?
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd.
Okay, you lay down.
They'll run it with Johnson, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Johnson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Ficken for the extra point.
See a star or is he a
14.
normal?
Makes the score Jets 24, Bills 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that
Get
there's
up,
any
dude.
way.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Bless Anos.